Hey digital communicators, I'm John Falk with Johnny Flash Productions and Amplified Impact, and this is 101 Ways to Attract More Visitors, a practical guide for churches to amplify their impact and reach their community. Now let's amp it up. Number 23, have an email sequence for potential visitors. Now what I mean by this is if you have an enticing offer on your website somewhere for a free download for people and you kind of gear it toward people that haven't been to your church. So maybe you create a 7-day devotional PDF written by your pastor or someone on your team, and then you offer that as a free download. And so you just ask for their name and email, and then you're going to send an automatic email to them with this download. So let me give you an example of how an email sequence like this could work. So the first email that they would get would be with that devotional guide. And it would just have the PDF and, maybe say, thanks for downloading it or whatever. And you would just have that devotional PDF attached or a link in the email. Then a few days later, you're going to send an automatic email to them about your latest sermons at your church, right? And so you'd say, hey, I don't know if you knew this or not, but we have our latest sermons available for viewing online. If you have video, if you have audio, whatever you have. Here's a link. I thought you might want to check out the latest sermon from our pastor. It's a really good one. Okay, and so you just link them to there. You're adding value. You're not asking for anything. Then a few days later, you send them another email and you say, hey, we've created a Spotify playlist of all the songs we've been singing at our church recently. And I thought you might want to check it out so you can hear the types of songs that we sing at our church and become familiar with them. And so again, you're just offering value. You're not asking for anything. You're just giving them something that might be helpful for them if they're thinking about checking out the church. And most people want to see the sermons and know what kind of music you're going to do. So these are great emails to have in your sequence. Then on the fourth email, what you're going to do is you're going to invite them to church, right? So here you're going to just invite them. You're going to say, hey, we'd love to have you join us this weekend. These are our service times. The service is only an hour. You can dress casually. Whatever they need to know if they've never been to your church and they're kind of a little hesitant about coming, set them at ease, just as if you were inviting your neighbor who's not a Christian. Set them at ease and tell them what they can expect. And so just invite them in that email. Then what you want to do is a few days later, follow up with some more value add. So you might say, hey, we've picked out some great Bible plans that you can do on your phone using the Bible app. And these are some of our favorite ones. And maybe you just pick out 2 or 3 or 4 dealing with different things and you send them those links in an email. So again, you're adding value. Then in the next email, maybe you'll tell them about your children or student ministry, right? And you'll just tell them about what to expect if they have kids and why you take such great care of them and how they learn about Jesus. And it's going to be great for your whole family. You put that in an email. Then maybe your next email is about small groups. And so you tell them about, how they can get connected to a small group and the different types of groups that you have. And then again, on that 8th email, that would be a few days later. These are all separated probably by 2 to 3 to 4 days. So they're only going to get a couple of emails per week. And you're trying to add as much value as possible. And so here you would invite them again. And maybe you would also say, in the PS line, hey, if you have a prayer request or something that we can pray for, go here on our website and we'd be glad to pray for you, or call the church office and ask to speak with whoever. And we'd love to pray for you. For now, this is all the emails we're going to send. We'd love to see you at the church service, blah, blah, blah. And so this way kind of provides follow-up over a 2, 3, 4 week period when they may be considering coming to your church, and you're kind of adding as much value as you can and occasionally inviting them to your service. So this is how you create an email sequence, and you can do this in programs like MailChimp, Constant Contact, iContact, whatever you're using. You can create a campaign, then only subscribe those people who ask for that free devotional or whatever you're offering for free, and then kind of help educate them, add value to their life, and hopefully you'll see them at one of your next services. All right, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to make your website and your online presence mobile friendly and why it's so important. Until then, amp it up. Make sure you subscribe to the 101 Ways to Attract More Visitors podcast in iTunes, Google Play, or on YouTube so you don't miss a video. Or visit us at amplifiedimpact.org/101ways and download the free 101 Ways ebook.